Hello and welcome to the Slingshot channel. Throwing cards is something that people can do really well on the internet. Some people can really throw it far and make it stick. Well, whenever I try it, it just works awful. I tried everything, it's just not very easy. And of course it's all about the spin. If you can make it spinning and without wobbling, then it will actually be very straight. In order to cope for my inability to throw cards, I decided to try shooting them from a slingshot, an idea that originally came up on my forum. Basically, what you do is, you take a normal playing card and put it in the pouch, and you don't hold it here, you hold it here, because you want it to spin. And then you draw out just as normal and release. In the video you can see that the cards are flying high, and why is that? Well, that's simply because of the spin. The card is accelerated only in the very first few centimeters of the turn, as you can see in the slow motion. And then it starts to spin and fly upwards. And it does this fairly reproducibly. This means that you can achieve a certain amount of accuracy with this. Now when you shoot a playing card with a slingshot, you need to make sure that the card stays absolutely upright and is not kind of turned. Because if you turn it, then it will flutter up. You don't want that. Now this would not be the Slingshot channel if we wouldn't try to come up with a crossbow that shoots them. So let's go into the workshop and make one. And don't worry, this time no surprises. So here is the final weapon. As you see, I attached the beautiful backstock. Why is this the Ace of Spades? Well, because I like both Coppola and also Motorhead. So this works quite simple. You just stretch the bands and you hook in a loop behind the pouch here. And this trigger here automatically releases it. And this here is an adjustable card positioner. So you can take your card and position it in any height, because I wanted to find out what is the optimum position for it. So in order to load it, you just take the card and you put it in here, then you slide it back until it sits firmly in the pouch, and then it's ready to be shot. Let's see how far the ace of spades flies. Wow, it hit the tree, but I think otherwise it would probably have made 30 yards or so. Can these cards pop a balloon? Well, let's find out. It can, obviously. Is this accurate? Well, kind of. On shorter distances it's okay. It's not like shooting steel balls though. But let's hit that particle board up there on my catch box and see. Good enough for me. I found that this is pretty much the ideal position for the card, because it is low enough to give it enough spin, but it is also high enough that it doesn't immediately lose contact with the pouch. Now it's pretty much in the middle. See if it still shoots. Nope. As you see, it was accelerated, but started to turn and then hit the fork and didn't fit through. Now, can this also be used to shoot steel balls, like this 8mm steel ball? Sure. The bands aren't the strongest and it's not necessary for the cards, but you can take the steel ball and put it in the pouch, just like with a normal slingshot, and then fire. Serious power. Let's see if it can hit that balloon filled with water. Sure can. I tried to replicate that hit with a slow motion camera, but look what happened. I've never seen such a shot into a balloon. At this point, I'd like to say thank you to all my loyal subscribers, because I just exceeded 500,000 of them. I'm really proud about that. Well, I hope you liked this episode, because that's it for today.